Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. In the last episode, we received our Jedi title, but Master Yuan Pa fell ill, and for some reason they don't have the medical capability to fix her on Tython, so we're heading to Coruscant to see if we can help her. But first we need to make a quick pit stop at Carrick Station. And there is no sound. Yeah, for some reason, you don't get sent straight to Coruscant, even though it seemed like a bit of a medical emergency. But that's fine, because this station is like the central travel hub that I mentioned earlier. What we're looking at. We've got a choice of clothes to choose from. Yeah. Kaizen says, Harold must speak with you. So your companions in this game also have their own storylines. So you learn more about them as you go along, but that's only if like you increase your affection towards them. Like you see there, it says Kaizen wants to speak to us in private. So he won't talk to us here, but like if we're in a rest area or somewhere not in public, he will give us. He'll talk to us. Sometimes to give you quests, just to kind of learn more about them. Whee! Oh my god. But yeah, this place is huge. And what I'm looking for is a skill trainer, because as I mentioned, I kind of want to pick up synth weaving to create my own gear as I level up. Because it's a lot better than the quest stuff that you get given. Yeah, so as we explore, as we head out into the galaxy, we'll start seeing more and more player characters. One thing I don't do though is have nameplates turned on, so you'll see these people out and about. You'll see NPCs and player characters. Like no one's got a name above their head, just because I think like it makes it more immersive, and you don't really need to see everyone's name and title and stuff. Okay. I'll probably pick up these skills later. For now, I'm just heading straight to Coruscant. This is like the transfer bit. And here we have our shuttle that'll take us straight to Coruscant. And just like that, there's no loading, there's no cutscene. You just plug straight down on the planet. Have I not chosen one of these yet? There we go. Lovely. And I leveled up for it. Armor pack, and it's got some stats in it as well. That's cool. Yeah, you get some more mastery and endurance. So he's kind of built to be a tanky player, which makes sense because as a Jedi Sage, you're not really meant to be taking any hits. You're meant to be fighting enemies for a distance before they can damage you. I love his sword, actually. There we go. Customs terminal. There we go. Got to sign in. One human and one Trandoshan.
There's more to life than hunting, Kaizen. Kurtotpama, Modulambasar, Garnis Hisaknak Onas, Zakrunan, Kunska Robjek. Tarkrivo Texas Yazek, Natcht, Wooja.
Did not mean to be a dick to Kaizen there, but I thought maybe when it said broaden your horizons, like, nope, don't know what I thought. Sod it. There we go. So I could send Kaizen to sell all my junk, which comes in very useful if you're like knee deep in the middle of some area and there's no vendor around. Like, you can just send him whenever. Very, very useful, especially with limited like inventory space as well. And of course, Planet has its own quests.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I read the report about your handling of Nayland Raylock on Tython. Extraordinary work for a young Jedi.
And who might you be?
Where are my manners? Forgive me. Anatol Rospar, Coruscant Special Affairs Liaison. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
You're here collecting credits for the reconstruction, is that it?
A person with your skills can provide more substantial aid. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
The great Jedi has fallen ill. She is my priority.
Keep an open mind. What's good for Senator Kale is good for Master Yuan as well. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild...
How does he know Master Yuan?
But the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Thank you. It's nice that you can say that you're on another quest already. Like, even though it's like in Skyrim when you've got the main quest, like, and dragons are descending, you can put the main quest on hold and just go run around and smell the daisies.
Anything you like?
Oh, speeder. I like the fact that Julia brought up that she's already doing something 10 times more important. I can afford these. Some of them. What have we got? What's this? Zerka Patroller. Oh my god. Sure, I'll take it. 8,000 credits. What's this one? No, I want the washing machine strapped to a Segway, please.
Back anytime.
Thank you. There we go. Now, where did it go? Hello? Where's my bike gone? Where's my bike gone? Hello? Oh dear. In the first episode I said I didn't need tutorials, and now that I need them, the thing's just blank. Oh, my hubris. Mounts, there we go. Thank you, putting it there. And now it can't hide from me. Oh yeah! This thing's so fucking ugly, I hate it. I love it so much. I love the little lean she does. Slide to the left. Do do do. Oh, he's got a quest, but I can't take it.
Preserve your status. Protect the Republic. Own your very own stronghold today.
Oh, no thank you. What's Kaizen saying? Why so large building just for the Republic's elders? Oh, that's the spaceport. Big, big planet. Lots to see, lots to do.
6 more folks in the Outer Rim would have had a dedicated patrol. Just 6.
Let's go see Master Kaizen.
I failed. I failed. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed. Once there were 2 little boys. Their names were Parkanis and something. Why can't I remember?
What's going on here?
The story. The other little
You
boy
okay, hun?
Padawan.
Just
I'm not mad. The man in the shadows is making me this way. He brings the darkness. It's coming.
The man in the shadows? I don't understand.
Parkanis! Parkanis, where are you?
Yuan! Farron, please, see Yuan back to her room. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm Atris Finn, the researcher here. We must get to work finding a cure.
Is Yuan going to be okay?
I wish I could tell you. But Yuan's illness is unlike anything I've ever seen. The problem is that the greatest collection of learning in the galaxy, the Jedi Temple here on Coruscant, has lain in ruins since the war. I believe the answer to curing Yuan is in the archives of the temple ruins, but accessing them won't be easy.
If it will help Yuan, I'll get us the information.
The temple's artificers created a system to sort through the vast stores of knowledge. A set of 3 holocrons that served as guides. The wisdom and personalities of the Order's greatest masters were imprinted on these guides, which they called Noeticons.
These Noeticons formed a sort of virtual Jedi council?
That's exactly it. And I need
Okay.
your help to recover them. The temple ruins were looted. The Noeticons were taken. I have a lead on one of them, but it's not in friendly hands. Republic security spotted some Gan scavengers carrying a Noeticon in the Migrant Merchants Guild. The Republic brought one of the Gand in for questioning, but he won't talk.
Being taken in by security must be quite intimidating. Maybe he'll speak to a Jedi.
The Republic officer you want is Alec
Come on,
Efron.
Kaizen.
He's at the security outpost with the Gand right now. And I'm working on a lead for the second Noeticon. I should have something by the time you get back. Good luck.
There we go. Jedi love putting things into holograms. I don't know what it is. I mean, to be fair, if we had holograms, like, they'd be all over the shop, but they just seem obsessed. Let's go talk to this minister lady and introduce ourselves.
Bemerati Ivo, Semper Finstjun, Omnesan, Dumul Ganyor
Cooey.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness,
She
but
looks
time is a luxury
fierce.
I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
I've negotiated with hostile parties before. Put me in touch with these criminals. I'll do what I can.
Jedi are warriors as well as diplomats. If diplomacy fails, we must use force. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
You've hired the best, Senator. Just sit back and relax.
I can't promise that, but at least I have hope. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Can't tell if that is like shadow or just like a week of not sleeping on that lady. Here we go.
Open for business.
Whoosh. So we've been sent to the Galactic Trade Market, which is where the first Noeticon is, and this lady has got a crisis on her hands in the same place, so we can kill two birds with one stone. We've just got to take this taxi all the way over. Oh my god, it's an Uber. Here we go. It's a shame you didn't see Kaizen in the taxi as well, that'd be cool. Watching him ride side saddle. Oh, the old Galactic Market, that's it. And more quests. Let's see who we can help.
Honorable Jedi, a moment, please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Doliber Bark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
The Senator sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
We must have wisdom, not just gadgetry.
Exactly. Senator Bark has the wisdom and perseverance to lead us all into the future.
Who was that?
Recently, the
Bye
Senator
then.
arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
You're looking for outside help.
Exactly. The Senator says this issue is really over security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
The Force guided me to you for a reason.
The Senator will be ecstatic to learn that a Jedi is assisting. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation.
Easy.
Then return
easy.
the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
There we go. So I think someone else butted into my cutscene there. That was another player. Silly Billy.